joined by the new national 1500 metre champion, Andrew Baddeley, successfully securing his place on the plane to Barcelona now for the 1500 metres. Impressive running, Andrew, very strong finish. Your thoughts on how the race panned out today?
Well, obviously there was a guy willing to set the pace in there, and the guys who supposedly were after a time, you know, it's windy out there, and it doesn't really surprise me they weren't too keen to go after it, so, and I certainly wasn't going to after it, and I got a good spot on Tom, and it suited me because he wound it up, and then I was always back myself in the last 100. I was thinking about going with 200 to go, and just that little bit windy, I thought I'd wait, and you know, people don't rate me with a finish, but I like to think they do now. So.
Good. Well, did it surprise you? Obviously, like I say, the pace went out relatively strong, 57 first lap, and everyone did sit back. Were you obviously happy about that, like I say, because you know you got the time and you can just sit there and bide your finish?
If I'm honest, either way, I'd have been happy. Like, it strings it out when you're not tripping over each other if everyone goes after the pace. And the kind of training that I've been doing, faster stuff, longer stuff, harder stuff, I wasn't too bothered. So
whatever way it panned out, you were
well, that's how you, like, I don't want it to sound arrogant. I'm more saying that if I go into a race against complete unknowns in like Barcelona, then you got to be prepared for anything, and that's kind of how I had to treat this. I'm thinking, well, we know a guy's going to go fast. People may or may not go after it. So.
You touched upon, like I say, there, people thought you perhaps didn't have any finish. I think few critics, you know, when you ran the mile and it was just the 4 minutes, but then you rebounded well with the 3:35, showing your class. And like I say, was it a case of just you getting out here today and proving, you know, you are the 1500 metre runner, you are a contender going into Barcelona? Was that ever on your mind?
Well, yeah, definitely. I mean, Oslo was not a reflection of the straight I was in. I picked up a virus in a Strava and I spent most of the week in bed. I only really started running 2 days before Oslo. And I went there because I thought mentally I was ready, but my body clearly wasn't ready. And then when I ran in Rome 6 days later, I was good to go, but I was still only probably 90%, and now I feel a lot better. So.
Good. Well, you, obviously, like I say, you're fit and healthy now, so looking ahead to Barcelona, you're definitely going to be there in the 15. We all know the Spaniards are going to be there. It's going to be a highly competitive event. What's your thoughts, obviously, about what you can do out there?
Well, you know, I think Steve Cram was saying on the commentary that the race we just ran in was very much like the race will be in the Europeans, and because it's those kind of races, you know, getting through the heats is tough regardless of who you're running against. So that'll be my first focus, and then when you're in that final, yeah, definitely the Spanish and French guys we always look out for.
Good. Right. Well, congrats on you running today, and thanks very much for talking to us.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers.